Michael Graham, New Hampshire Journal. The #1 challenge for the businesses in this building is finding workers. And so 2 questions. One, what can the federal government do to use sticks and carrots to get people back in the workforce? And secondly, New Hampshire Republicans tried to pass a work requirement for Medicaid. You have to look for a job or do something productive. They struggle with the Democrats to get that passed. What should the federal government's stance be on that?
So the federal government's stance should be, for able-bodied adults, there should be work requirements for all welfare programs. That works. The incentives need to be get to work. We've tried this in the past, and it has worked. What happened was COVID came. They did the CARES Act, which was $2 trillion, and they were basically telling people not to work. And I think maybe they thought that you could do that for a couple weeks and everything would be snapped out. But what happened is the CARES Act underwrote lengthy lockdowns in blue states. And so while Florida and Georgia and others were doing it, in fact, I had people come up to me, the other day saying, like, when they got to Florida during COVID, it was like a whole new world. They were so happy and everything. So we did well, but these other states, and people dropped out of the workforce. I mean, we've had millions of people totally drop out. To go from 98% of prime age males in the workforce to now 89%, that's the difference in terms of finding the workers. So the expectation needs to be any benefits must come with work requirements. I think that's 100%. We actually are including that in our program. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in the future. So that is there. I think that's absolutely necessary, and we will ensure that that's the case. Yep.